Hello everybody, welcome back to High Voltage. This is the captain speaking, and today I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've been working on over the last couple of days, and maybe get to building a little bit of something today. I'm a little bit behind in my recording schedule. It's been a busy week, and I usually record earlier in the week, but this time it's on a Thursday, so yeah, I'm a little behind, but I decided to record something just to show everybody what's been going on the server. So you might notice behind me, it sometimes renders correctly. There's a red beacon light here, just kind of to the north east of spawn, or the town hall I mean. So I'll show you what that's all about. I've gone ahead and built myself a new shop. I've disguised it as a mound of dirt for now. I didn't want to be bothered building a fancy outside for it just yet, and we're still taking a lot of new members, so I don't want to encourage people to build too far away from the spawn town area, but this is okay. I've checked with Coco, he seems to think it's good. And this shop I've named the Grudgeon Curmudgeon TNT and TNT accessories. If you don't know what a curmudgeon is, it's somewhat of a grumpy, crotchety old man. So I thought it was apt. It's part of the reason why it's out so far from the town hall also is... Oh! I'm dancing on the pressure plate. You know, it's kind of like a man cave, kind of secluded a little bit from the rest of town. So yeah, so I've got a beacon up here to kind of let people know where it is. It's a full beacon, of course. I've got plenty of iron, so that wasn't a problem. And yes, I sell TNT and accessories, so I have fire charges available. 1 diamond per 16. I'm not sure about the prices yet. That might be a little steep, and TNT I'm selling a stack of 8 per 1 diamond. And again, originally I was thinking I might sell 16 TNT per diamond, but it's kind of a pain to restock. Oh, is this all still? Yeah, you can tell this is supposed to be bank. Coco pranked me earlier in the week, and he changed all my signs to have spelling mistakes. He knows I'm a stickler for spelling, so occasionally when I show something, there might be the rare spelling mistake I haven't fixed yet. So that's not my fault. Blame Coco. And here you go again. See, payments. He had an egg in here, but I went ahead and tossed it. So yeah, free flint and steel with any purchase. You know, you got to be able to set off your TNT. I might have torches and levers and other such things available at some point. The other thing I have right now, I only have one right now, is a flame 1 bow. So if you don't know, you can actually fire a flame bow at TNT and have it ignite. So that's a safer way to set it off with a little bit of flare from a distance. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this build turned out. Again, I may have to actually build something a little fancier on the outside, but the inside I think is really cool. So I'm happy with that. The only thing I wish is that I had a better spot for my beacon than right when you come in, but it's kind of the last thing I added. See, the lack of blending is evident. Sorry if my mic just popped. I don't have a pop filter. I may have got a little too excited. So yeah, that's the Grudgeon Curmudgeon. If you need to blow something up, stop on by and we'll help you out. If you have need of a larger order, you can contact me if you see me online, or leave maybe a note or something in the payments chest, and I'll see if I can fulfill your order. So yeah, spawn's looking great. The new players seem to have revitalized the server quite a lot. Other veteran players are coming back more often, and the new players have been really busy getting themselves set up and getting shops built, so that's cool. You may hear, when you get close to the portal, a slime. And that's because Coco's built a little dungeon underneath the town hall. So I'm not going to explore it today, but I'll show you where it is if you want to check it out for yourself if you're on the server. So yes, it's a one-way trip. If you don't successfully defeat the slime boss, you can't get out. And if you get lost, again, there's not really a way out, so you gotta use the dash kill command. It's one of the few commands that is enabled for all the players in case you get stuck. So you press that button and you get to explore the sewers and yeah, fight a slime boss. It's pretty fun. It's one of the new features Coco was testing before we opened the server for new members. So that's fun. Kind of a little something different for people that like adventure like me, or like I do. So that's neat. Coco has him rigged to drop some fairly good loot as well. I think he drops a few slime balls and a couple of slime blocks and the occasional name tag. So that's pretty cool. More work's been done on the Nether Hub. We've got the terrariums finally finished in each side. And I've also managed to get a cow and a pig in there. The funny thing is, I didn't even have to lure these guys into the Nether. They were already standing by the portal. I just had to do something like this. Leash them. And bring them over. Like, this is... Okay, I got a silk touch. Good. That's helpful. Let's put the glass on my bar. In case these guys try to escape. Come on, sheepy. And there you go, there's another animal. Just like that. So that's how all the animals have gotten in the plains terrarium. That's kind of cool. So I haven't recorded, but I've been busy off camera, as you might be able to tell with my my new shop. But just the other day, Paperheart and I really got busy, and we finally worked on our Team West tunnel. So this took a long time. I was originally thinking of recording it, but I mean, all it would have been would just Paper and I going back and forth, be like, I don't know, what do you want to do? Oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? And then I said, like, let's go bowling, and then that's not ever any fun, so we eventually figured it out. We've got W's in place in alternating colors. We've got a little bit of depth here with the glass. We're kind of stuck at this end. We wanted to do the dark prismarine block around here, but it looked terrible with the red stained clay. So we improvised a little bit and went with some nice purple glass. If you've ever seen the video where I show off my place, you can tell I'm a fan of the purple glass. I think it goes great with the grays and with the andesite, so I really like this. It looks really nice at the other end. So yeah, just a fairly simple design. The occasional glowstone light with some dark prismarine. And yeah, so this is what we wanted to do at each end, was have the dark prismarine ring all around. And I really, really like the way that looks. So it's too bad we couldn't, but probably a good thing, because I don't have all that much prismarine. So yeah. Yeah, see, this end, the purple looks really good. I like that a lot. And I think, yeah, Paper's favorite color is purple, so this is really nice. So that's what we spent yesterday doing. I think it took us 2 or 3 hours just to do the Nether tunnel. We're kind of indecisive, both of us, so getting anything done was a bit of a challenge. We tried so many things, just didn't work. Oh, this is oh, she gave me cookies too. Nice. I'll take the helmet, but I'll leave the rest of the goodies for now. So when we were doing the Nether tunnel, Paperheart tunneled into some lava, and she kind of got burned to a crisp, and a lot of her stuff, yeah, a lot of her stuff got burned. So I loaned her this helmet, which has fire protection. To me, fire protection is one of those like highly underrated enchants. I mean, it's not as good as just protection, but I mean, considering how dangerous lava can be if you're playing survival, especially, you know, if it burns up all your stuff. Um, Frankly, I think more people should have fire protection on their gear. I always make sure to have something. Yeah, my legs have fire protection. My pants are fireproof. Keeps people from knowing when I'm lying, you see. Bad jokes. But yeah, no, the fire protection is way undervalued in my opinion. So yeah, I hopped on my horse. I don't know if you saw his name. He's Germain. I named him after one of Frats Jr.'s videos where he and Dino were touring my old place, and Dino misread the horse's name. I had a horse named Greymane, and he read it as Germain, and it made me laugh, so I told him the next horse I got that was any good, I would name Germain. So this is Germain. He is fast. Like, ridiculously fast. We don't have a speed tester on the server, so I don't know, like I can't give you a number or quantify his quickness, but he's pretty fast. So I'm happy about that. I'm trying to breed him with other horses to see if I can get somebody that, or a horse with speed and maybe some more hearts. He's only got 10. And maybe some better jumping. He jumps, I think, just 3 blocks. Or maybe just slightly higher than 3 blocks. So it's not bad, but I could do better. In the meantime, though, he's my best horse. So you might notice, if you watched any of my previous videos, that the windmill's been completed. I spent a lot of hours getting that done. I'm not sure it's exactly finished just yet. From a distance, it can be difficult to make out the fan blades against the diorite tower, so I might have to replace that with maybe a light gray wool. I might try that sometime just to see. But otherwise it's good. I copied Booster 26 and Second Sports' windmill fans that they have at spawn, because I wasn't sure how to do it, and I really like the ways theirs looked, so yeah, I just copied that, put some glowstone in the end. You can already see there's a mob up there. Don't think I can hit him from here. Yeah, no. Well, worth a shot. But yeah, so that took me forever to do. Got the occasional acacia and dark oak, and I think I have spruce planted somewhere too. So I'm going to be building villages. Or villages. Village houses. No, is this? It's a regular bunny. Okay. So that's what these cobble pillars are marking out. Just little outlines for future builds I'm going to do. Just simple little ones, you know. And I've also extended my road this direction. I'm just going to keep giving you a quick look at the tower from different angles as I go to. So yeah, I don't have quite all of the builds set out just yet, but like I may have to set one up here and stuff like that, but for the most part I'm getting a sense of where I want to build and how I want to do. So this entire path from about the windmill over is all new. I just did that day before last, if I recall correctly. Built another bridge over here, and you can see there's Kybernet's place right there, so we're really close. I probably won't want to build much further than this part here. I don't want to get too close to him in case he wants to come this way a bit. And yeah, I'm thinking that this part's going to be I might want to do like a boardwalk dock area here. Right, have it like a shipping and commerce route, so ships can come in and they can unload here and go by road over to the rest of my village over there. I may have to put up a warehouse or something. Maybe that's what I'll do over here. Is I'll build a large kind of shipping warehouse and stuff like that. I haven't exactly decided yet. Again, I'm just getting the basic layout down. I don't know if I want to build up in the hills or not, but I've got it lit up for safety's sake. I'm a stickler for torching, so That's, yeah. I tend to torch a much larger area than I actually need to. Let's see, I've got a few cows in here, and getting a farm set up. I think somewhere back here I actually want to build like a larger wheat farm and have it kind of fenced off with the windmill, so it's like the wheat comes straight into the mill to get turned into flour. You know, the kind of stuff that you don't actually have to do in Minecraft, but it's a little fun to roleplay a little bit and make believe. So at some point I'll probably get a better home for those guys, maybe build a little farm or two out this end. I've already got a volunteer. I captured this guy when I was working on my road, actually. He came along, so I just kind of dug a hole quickly and popped him in. So at some point I'm going to have to cure him. And I've also still got my villager curing system at the zombie spawner that's under my place. It's actually just below that tower. Oh, there's Paperheart. She sometimes comes on in the afternoon if she sees somebody on. She's building a nice big castle. And it's nice to let people know that you're recording, so they don't make a complete and total ass of themselves. Because, I mean, that's my job, so I don't want them to show me up. So I'm going to see, maybe she's at her castle. I could ask, I guess. That's not how you spell R. So yeah, I'll just run down the road a bit. It's just off the road here, near Cave Knox's Flying Islands. And a horse like this, it doesn't take long to get there. And that's east. The sun's just coming up. That's good. I don't have to worry about getting caught at night. Not like I would. Alright, so Paper's going to, I guess, meet me there. And yeah, I have to redesign these tunnels a little bit. The raised border for the road causes a bit of a problem if you get stuck in it. You see, it's easy to... Oh. Wow. It's easy to suffocate to death. So I might have to set those in. Or maybe raise the ceiling. So yeah, there's Cave's Flying Islands. I showed them off before in a previous video. They look really good from down here. So magical. And yeah, so Paper's added this offshoot here. And she found a nice little plains biome. Actually, I think Cave told her about it. But she set up here and she's got the makings of... I think it was... it was originally supposed to be a castle, but she's kind of thinking it might just be like the walls to like a village, or maybe a larger house for herself. I think she's still in the process of trying to figure that out. But I like what she's done with it. She's got more skill at building, I think, than she gives herself credit. She's really good with building the exteriors. I like what she's done. She's used the dark oak logs against the stone bricks and some andesite to kind of offset it all. And a little bit of cobblestone work to add a different texture to the stone bricks. I think it works. I'm a fan. So I'm going to hop off Jermaine here. I think I accidentally called him Jerome last night. I'm sorry, horse. Your name's Jermaine. Yeah, you are. Okay. So yeah. And this place is littered with rabbits from Cave Knox's Flying Islands. The jungle tree there is where he had a rabbit farm, and they kind of escaped and jumped into the water below, so they're kind of everywhere here now. But you know, that's what happens sometimes. And yeah, she's got her walls finished inside. I went ahead and I gave her this present. She's got a librarian in case she wants to, you know, have her own library. But mostly he's useful for keeping the zombies at bay during the nighttime. The zombies will just like stand here and leave Paper alone. So that's all part of my master plan, you see. And yeah, nice. These are the tower areas she has on the corners. I don't know if she's actually going to turn them into towers or just have them keep as a big inset like that. They're kind of like half towers. Oh, there she is. Wearing only boots. Yeah, so I'll show you around a bit up here. She's got the walls finally all finished. That's not how you spell have. There, we can let the Paper speak for herself. She might have actually decided something different last night when she was on. I don't know. Yeah, she's got a nice wall set up at the very least. She could put a small village in here. Actually, it's actually quite a large area she has walled off. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. So that's cool. So everyone on the server is building their own villages. Booster and Sports, of course, built Ironford near spawn, and they're working on another build called Bridgeport, and it's more of a modern take on buildings. So they're using quite a lot of quartz, but it looks really good so far. And I'm going to be building a village where I am, and if Paper puts a town or a village here, that's 4 different town and village areas just on the server, but that's not a bad thing, I don't think. It adds a little bit of flavor for people who are new to the server and want to take a look around. They can see all kinds of interesting, cool builds. Just a lot of dirt. And a lot of stone. See what she says. Yeah, well, she did a good job of leveling it. I think it looks good. So that's really cool. Let her know that I'm leaving so she doesn't wonder where I'm at. Poor Paper. Doesn't have quite enough confidence in her abilities. All kinds of hopefullys and maybes whenever she says anything. No problemo. That was probably a terrible Schwarzenegger. I'm sorry. So yeah. And she's not that far from where I am, really. That's the one good side of the 1,000 block build radius in every direction, is that you're likely to have a neighbor or two that's not too far away, but you still get a good amount of space to build. I mean, I've got my back up against the wall on that side, and I've got all of this area over here. That's quite a bit of space. Now, I mean, a lot of it's water, but I don't mind building the occasional, ship or rowboat or something to spruce that up a bit. So that's nice. But I think I'm just about at the end of my time for today. So I didn't get around to building anything, but I got to show off some new builds. It's been a while since we've had this much activity on the server, so it's nice to see that people are actually doing some things. I always try to tie it to the fence first. I don't know why. Anyways, thanks for watching. Jermaine and I both appreciate it a lot. As always, if there's anything you'd like to see on the server, you can leave a request in the comments, and I'll try to accommodate it. So I hope you enjoyed today's kind of mini tour episode, and I'd like to at some point soon do an adventure episode. If you're thinking about joining the server, there's going to be actually a UHC event held this Saturday at 3 p.m. That is February 21st, 2015. So you can join the server before then if you're interested in playing. I'm not sure if I'll make it or not just yet, so if I can actually play, I will do my best to record it. So that might be coming out to my channel at some point. It doesn't look likely at this point, unfortunately, so I can't promise anything. But to all those who do play the UHC, good luck and have fun, and maybe I'll see you there. But that's enough for me for today. So take care, everybody. Have a nice day, and goodbye.